So our cruise may have been canceled. Paradise Crew, we have officially evacuated and we're having the time of our life right now. Look at that time of our life. How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Yeah. Guys, look at this weather, y'all. This ain't cool. This ain't cool at all. This TV only plays in like 4:3, so it's like cropped in the center. But we booked a last minute suite hotel with Alyssa's parents. Sweet. Well, there's a room over there.
Yeah, it has 2 rooms, a bathroom, and this little kitchenette here.
Place is pretty cool. So this is day one of evacuating the Hurricane Ian.
4?
Day 4 of 1 of 4.
I think so.
So guys, here's our little kitchenette.
We got snacks.
We got snacks, got hurricane snacks.
That whole cupboard's full of snacks up there.
Oh snap! You guys want to check out our hurricane snacks? So we got Oreos and peanuts and Cheez-Its. This episode is brought to you by Goldfish Pepperidge Farm.
We don't have just snacks. Don't believe a word they say.
Well, I didn't say just snacks.
I have 2 sets of meals in here. Meatballs and green beans, and then also I think it's ground turkey and sugar snap peas and rice. So there.
Yummy.
They lie.
Let's go see. Let's go ahead. Take us on a room tour, Mama Donna.
Okay.
Take us on a room tour.
This is Alyssa and Cullen's beautiful room. And look, we can do our ironing.
Oh wow! I haven't ironed in years. I've always wanted to, but this lady right here,
I hate ironing.
she got rid of our iron and our iron board.
It's not true that they're in storage.
So I'm constantly walking around like I got jumped or someone threw me in the washing machine or something.
And then this is our room, and as you see, Olivia took over.
What are you doing? You want to go home, don't you? Yeah. There you go, guys. There you go. So far, this is the adventure we're on. So we're right next to a Waffle House, which sounds delicious.
For breakfast.
For breakfast. And they're open, so that lets me know that this hurricane is not going to affect this area too much. Now, if Waffle House closed,
Then we're in trouble.
But yeah. So stay tuned on Griffin and Alyssa's Hurricane Evacuation, episode 1.
Hi, Oli Bear.
You're just moving around, Oli Bear.
Are you bored? I brought your toys. You want to play with some toys?
All right, guys. If you're watching this episode, I think it's important for me to note that Mail Monday is not going to be a thing next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got your packages. Thank you, especially Mama Brooks and Dr. Glennon. But we'll give you a proper shout out once we do a Mail Monday. But because we couldn't travel with that stuff, everything's postponed because of the hurricane.
Yes. Also, there are still things coming in for this week that will be delayed because of the hurricane.
Yes.
So we will do kind of a big Mail Monday the following week.
After we get back from the cruise, pending we are going on a cruise.
Correct. So far, so good with the cruise. I keep checking the updates. It looks like it's going to be beautiful here on Saturday, which is lovely. So as long as the hurricane kind of passes through, and it's supposed to like be tropical stormy-ish by the time it gets to this point anyway, we should be in the clear to set sail.
Perfect.
But we'll keep you updated because you never know.
So guys, we're going to continue to watch a little bit of Impractical Jokers because that's pretty much the only thing entertaining on right now besides constant coverage of Hurricane Ian. But thoughts and prayers for everyone in Florida where we're at. Hopefully you guys evacuated, or if you stay safe, and hopefully nothing happens at all. I've been through a couple hurricanes myself. Went through Hurricane Rita and Katrina. Both of them sucked. My story is Hurricane Rita actually completely tore off the roof in Port Arthur, Texas, so that sucked. And so hopefully nothing happens at all. Maybe some rain, low winds, but yeah. That's the current vibe right now, so we're just kind of hunkered down. and then that's what we're gonna do. Guys, this is still looking super bad out there. I think I'm going to try and switch lenses for you so you can see the waves out there crashing. So we are now on the East Coast, so I guess the Atlantic side of the ocean, which I learned today that you could surf on those waves, which is really cool because there's some surf shops down the way there. But I'm gonna switch lenses and see if I can show you some of those white caps out there. All right, guys, so Alyssa came up with a great idea. She's been monitoring the Disney Fantasy sailing because we're supposed to be sailing on the Disney Fantasy in a short few days, right? And so people are starting to cancel because they have to fly down. Sometimes the airports are closing and canceling flights and stuff like that. But she was able to book an excursion for us in Tortola, which we've never been because anytime we go, it ends up storming or raining or something, so it gets canceled. And so all the tours were booked at first, and she was pretty bummed, but you know, this is the baby moon, well, at least one of them, right? And so she's super excited that people started canceling, and you know, that is a silver lining that we were able to book something in Tortola. So we'll go to the baths, hopefully experience that, see what that's like, because I don't know what to expect or what to experience. For those that have been, let me know in the chat below. Did you enjoy it? Did you think it was fun? Did they have food? I don't know. I haven't seen any research. But we're also trying to book a reservation to the highly coveted Palo brunch. So we've done Palo dinner, I think a couple times at this point. We've done a tasting at Enchante, which is really cool. We've seen the new Palo on the Disney Wish. Incredible. I can't wait to experience those in the future. But right now, we're trying to close the deal on the Palo brunch. That one has yet to actually open up yet. But we're just kind of having fun, figuring out things to do and watching the bookings while we can to see what happens. But we're seeing some Facebook group posts inside of the actual sailing, that sailing group on Facebook, that's going to be a tip of the day. If you're going on a cruise or you've never been on a cruise before and you kind of like want to know what's going on, join one of the private Facebook groups to kind of get an idea of what the chatter's like. And so one, it's fun, you'll meet some friends, and it's unique. I haven't seen a lot of things do that. You don't get that from like going to hotels and everything, but like cruises, they typically have some sort of like sailing group that you can hop in and like ask questions if you've never done it before. All the veteran cruisers know it, and you either like it or you don't. But yeah, other than that, we're still just killing time trying to figure out what we're gonna do before we go to bed. And thanks for watching. So guys, I switched lenses for you. You can't see my hand, like the little blurriness right there, but those are the waves out there, the little white caps. But you can see how cloudy and how thick and how just gray everything is right now. It's even hard for me to like focus on something out there in the distance there. But yeah, that's some thick cloud. It's crazy how big this hurricane actually is right now. Let me know what it's looking like for you guys across the United States watching it from afar. But yeah, this is some real life look here in Florida on the East Coast. Guys, we're looking at the hurricane map here, or trajectory. It's not looking good, folks. Some time has elapsed. I don't know if we're gonna go on this cruise.
Well, I would still say everything's okay, except I'm in this Facebook group.
Yeah.
For the thing, and it says latest from the Wish. So I don't know if this person is also on the Wish, because I'm not sure how they would how they would know this. But apparently, the captain announced they're delayed until Saturday or Sunday.
Wow.
Arriving into the Port Canaveral, depending on when Port Canaveral reopens. So they're supposed to be back on Friday, and apparently they just think that the Port Canaveral is not going to be open on Friday at all, even though the storm will be like all the way past by that point. And so we're supposed to leave Saturday, and the Wish and the Fantasy can't be in the same port at the same time. So if the Wish comes back on Saturday, then the Fantasy can't be there on Saturday. So either we would be delayed as well, or they would cancel our sailing.
There's our luck. Paradise Crew, that's how it's going right now. So our cruise may have been canceled. So gonna wait on some confirmation, but as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share.
Oh, she's so sad, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.